Aw, another one, y'all. Yeah, that's right. We gotta do this. We gotta zoom in for them. PlayStation lifestyle. No. Sony's statement doesn't say PlayStation is going multi-platform. Aw. It's okay. We can get a hug. Well, you know what? Use that method instead. You ready to get into this? This is going to be an interesting read. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Ponies, sit down. Let's go. So, this is funny. After everything that's been released, after all the information, oh yeah, the pony damage control is here. Are we ready, y'all? Let's take a look at some of these comments. See, okay. So the first comment is, "Clue, you're reading it wrong. Where were all the articles about Tim Stewart's statements? Why was nobody reading it back then?" Extension, this is funny. "Don't worry, you'll soon reach the next stage of grief and eventually you'll reach acceptance." Man, this kind of makes me want to just go ahead and put this up there. This is just so funny, but nah. I mean, it's just 4 games, no biggie. Bro, even Geeky says they were especially talking about gaming business. Stop coping. Personally, I do not think PlayStation is totally getting rid of exclusives completely or giving up on making consoles. However, I listened to the Japanese version of the earnings call, and while the Sony SVP was talking about the overall Sony strategy of shifting to creation, the part about moving away from being a hardware-centric business increasingly to a platform business was specifically talking about gaming business. Oh man, Geeky came and checked you, bro. Pony, you just got checked. Sit down. Sit down in that corner. And if you want to put those rainbow tears all over the place, fill up water sinks real quick. Don't worry, we got some containers that restaurants need so that you could supply them for not months, but for years. Yeah, it's called a pony salt ritual. You can get salt for free. They're supplying it. Christian Bell meme from Astro. Go Porter. So, sir, we had to do this. I would hope so, but I don't know. And then, like, Genki says right here, I translated the Japanese version when it is more clear. They are talking about the gaming business when referring to being hardware centric. I do not personally believe PlayStation is going full multi-platform and getting rid of exclusives or consoles, but some things are changing. Whether they're going full semi multi-platform at the end, either at the end things won't be the same. Agreed. It's just being aware of understanding the change in business and life that happens, and you got to adjust. Stuff like that happens. It's just and that's just gonna be some people that just can't handle it. That's part of the duality, right? And we're here to farm it, right? Because Sony already said it. So why are you still being a toxic fanboy? So here's where this goes. This article. In what comes as no surprise, a viral tweet misrepresented. Oh, bro, you just butthurt. It's okay. You only like Sony's giving it to you. Mm-hmm. A Sony statement to suggest that PlayStation is going fully multi-platform. See, guys, that's it right there, dude. It's a hybrid timed exclusive. They're scared. See this, even if this is not happening, this is we can bathe in this guy's insecurity and laugh. The confusion stems from an earnings call. The confusion, y'all. You see, viral tweet misrepresented a Sony statement. PlayStation going fully multi-platform. The confusion stems from an earnings call held yesterday, where the company talked about moving away from a hardware-centric business. Sit down, pony. See? Wow, man, PlayStation Life. No, it's PlayStation Life. Not PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Nintendo. PlayStation only. No PC. No nothing. It's threatening to his thought system. With the full quote, this was widely interpreted as Sony admitting that PlayStation is following Microsoft's footsteps. Uh-oh. We can't have that, right? Guys, you know what that means, right? Following Microsoft's footsteps. Sony, is PS6 really dead? Am I not gonna be able to lick the back end anymore? No, I won't ever do that. Dreamcast guy must continue that. As long as they don't follow Microsoft's footsteps fully, Dreamcast guy will be okay. Well, PlayStation 5, this is funny. Xbox's multi-platform strategy. Here's what Sony really said. This gets interesting. We admit that we fell for the out of context tweet ourselves. Oh boy. But have since read the full quote, which was recorded by Seek and Alpha. Yeah, over here. Sony takes note from Xbox will begin to shift PlayStation to platform business. This was on the second by Michael Ruiz. So obviously he didn't take that too well to heart. So the investment, here it is right, guys. This is the complete unedited statement. It may be one of those situations where they crop things again, but we'll see, right? Let's get to this. So the investment in Bandai, which I saw that's also anime and other things too. And of course, we have been shifting to creation. Yeah, you're making something. What is it? What is Sony going to make an anime? So for example, the entertainment, 3 businesses basically account for 60% of our consolidated revenue. So basically, our business portfolio is shifting more to the creation, making stuff. And then as for the electronics business and TV, compared to output devices, like outputting, like a console, we are now shifting to creation devices that includes digital camera. So as a result, we are seeing more stability and profitability and revenue, and also the productivity of our performance is increasing. And again, such as backdropping, for example, in the music business, music streaming, music publishing has been acquired, and then we increased the music catalog. And as I mentioned in the speech, in gaming business, and moving away from a hardware-centric business to a community-based engagement business. Dude, it says in gaming. What is this guy reading? In gaming business, moving away from a hardware-centric, this is about gaming, to a community-based engagement business. Man, y'all are coping hard, right? We're just right in front of your face that tells you in gaming business. So now as we make more transition, moving gaming business, moving away, transition to entertainment creation, exact creation, the stability and the productivity of our performance is increasing. You want to get more. So this is an upward revision. So this upward revision might not have been a direct result of these. However, the music publishing and also the acquisition of music catalog and also the acquisition of Crunchyroll, like I was saying with anime, these are the areas we are seeing growth. And as a portfolio, we have been expanding our businesses and also improving our profitability. Sony wants more profit. And obviously, like I said, they're multi-conglomerate. But it says right here, as I mentioned in the speech, in gaming business, moving away from hardware, he thinks that Sony is literally not including gaming in this, and it's just music, Crunchyroll, and this other stuff. Man, he's looking for a way to cope so hard that he just wants to get high off of it. Nowhere in the statement does Sony imply that PlayStation is going completely multi-platform or following Microsoft's footsteps. Oh, Zarmina Khan. So it's her who wrote that. Okay, so we found a little pony female. Will PlayStation eventually drop our exclusives in favor of multi-platform games? Nobody said this. Drop. Sony's gonna spend their time money hatting so you can get the game day one and put their games day in day out on it. Dude, they're not doing that. Or Zarmina, they're not doing that. Funny stuff. You know, I don't understand. So yeah, it was her who wrote this article. Yeah, so I don't understand why people are being so insecure about Sony going fully multi-platform. It's a hybrid aspect. You guys got to get over it. And as far as them following Xbox's multi-platform strategy, just to even highlight about this, dude, they do a lot of things that Microsoft have done for a while that ends up working for them. You don't remember how the PS4 started off that was successful? They had the Call of Duty rights, they had Destiny going with Bungie, like Microsoft had Bungie, and then they had the party chat going, and they followed that online paying method. hmm which is actually funny. Cross-gen at the beginning of this generation were supposed to be from the ground up. People were mocking Sony, mocking Microsoft for that. Then Sony ended up following it. Y'all don't remember that? Made their Game Pass model the way they were, chased the cloud the way they were too. Doing some things that they're doing now, they will do that. Though they do some things they do, but they'll like grab it and combine it together, and that'll be Sony's identity, I guess, at the moment. Because you know, when it comes to Western society, they're always changing around things, and Japan always gets the shit in, which I never really liked. And that's what I feel like another thing that is not good with Sony compared to back then is they had a balance with Japan. In the PS2 era, PS1, it's a lot more Japanese games. It was really nice. So they need to get back to that, keep things expanding out. I think that Sony has a chance to finish this generation strong in the next 2 years. And it was kind of slow the past two with all those cancels, but what's going to be happening? We're going to be seeing soon with Ghost of Yotei, Phantom Blade, and a lot of other things, and see how that is and how they finish the year off. So there we have it. More insecurities, funny stuff. You know, we got a lot more videos to go. I still find it funny that Genki checked that guy twice. This guy, it's already third party. I can see behind this dumb account an article laughing instead of writing the truth about it. Stop making stuff up. No wonder nobody takes this account serious, or Sony either. Pony say no. That's great. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. All right, y'all. Yeah, I know y'all got to sit down. All right. Peace out, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Later. Enjoy that right there. And enjoy this tune. Oh yeah. Gotta soothe the ponies as you tell them the truth and wake them up out of their rainbow world. I haven't been saying cancel lately because things have turned around a little bit. Sony's being more positive, sharing more. Yeah. Peace.